friends, it's Amy, and I'm here with a Twitter 101 tutorial for you. You may or may not have heard that Monday, the 29th of September, is National Coffee Day, so you know I'm excited about that, and I'm going to be celebrating by giving away 3 of the Starbucks Verissimo brewing systems. But the catch is I'm going to be giving them away per Staples request here on Twitter. Some of you mentioned that you were a little apprehensive about that because you weren't quite sure how to use your Twitter accounts. Some of you didn't even have Twitter accounts. So I wanted to walk you through using my page and show you what it looks like and what you need to do when you're here on your Twitter page. So first I want to show you, you have a menu bar up here. The home page is where we are right now, so this is what you'll see when you get to your home page. You have a notifications that you can click on, and this is if someone is tweeting directly to you using your specific hashtag, it's going to show up here. So oftentimes I flip between home and notifications because this is what's going on right now, and this is what pertains to me. So if someone has tweeted me directly, has replied to one of my tweets, favorited or retweeted one of my tweets, I come to notifications and I can see that. Discover is a place where you can just find things with hashtags that are trending right now. So I'm sure that if I scroll down here, I'm going to find, oh, hello, Queen Elizabeth. I'm going to find things that relate to National Talk Like a Pirate Day, things that are trending today. I don't really personally spend any time here, but you can. It could be interesting or not. Then the Me tab is going to take you to your own personal profile where you can set your cover photo, your profile photo, write a little bio if you want, and you can see all the tweets that you have ever sent out into the Twitter sphere. What we really want to focus on though is on home, because that's where you're going to see the tweets as I send them out. What's going to happen is 3 specific times on National Coffee Day, I'm going to put a tweet out there and it's going to ask you a question, and your job in order to enter is either going to be to retweet or to reply to the tweet that I've sent out. So I want to show you how to do that. So I'm going to scroll on down here because I happen to know that Erin sent me a tweet just a few minutes ago, which of course now I can't find. So I'm going to go to my notifications because I know it'll be there. So when we get to a tweet that we want to interact with, there's a couple of choices. If you like it, you can favorite it, but that's not going to enter you in the giveaways. You can retweet very simply by clicking the retweet, and then you're going to get a menu option. I happen to have a feature called Buffer, which allows me to schedule my tweets, and that's really important for me as a blogger. You probably don't have this, and that's okay. What you're going to see is just the retweet, and that's what you want to click. And all that does is it tweets the same message out to your followers. And the idea behind that is that as people retweet, more and more and more people exponentially will see it. So that's why companies and bloggers like you to retweet our things. Right here is the reply, and this is how we have a conversation on Twitter. So you're going to click reply. It's going to automatically put Erin's handle in there, CraftyChaos3. Make sure you're following her because she tweets some pretty fun stuff. And I can type in a response here. So you can see Erin wrote to me, doesn't everyone take a blender and pet cleaner to girls' night with their bestie? Can't wait until tonight, One Art Mama. Erin and I have some fun things up our sleeve for you tonight. So I'm just going to say, don't forget caramel syrup, because that's something else that's on her list to bring. Now, if I wanted, I could add a hashtag to this, and you might want to do that during our giveaways, because we're going to be interacting with Starbucks, we're going to be interacting with Staples, so you can certainly do that. You don't have to add a hashtag, but that's how you would do it if you wanted to. Then we're going to tweet, and we have successfully replied to Erin. So those are the 2 things that you need to be able to do in order to enter the giveaways. You need to retweet and reply. Pretty simple, right? If for some reason you can't find the tweets that you're looking for, here's a good way to find them. Up here, there's a bar that allows you to search Twitter. And what's going to happen is I'm going to be using hashtags that I'll let you know about, things like National Coffee Day. So what you can do if you can't find my tweet is to come up here to search Twitter, and you can type in, whoops, you'd think I could spell coffee, right? National Coffee Day. And then all of the tweets for National Coffee Day are going to show up. and then you would be able to find mine. The other thing that you could do is, if you know you're looking for a tweet that I'm sending out, you can search specifically for me. It will take you to my profile where you can see all of my tweets. So that way you'll make sure that you're not missing them when the opportunities come up for the giveaways. So I hope that helps to navigate just a little bit for you. Again, this is your home screen. Most likely you're going to see my tweets showing up here because you're following me. Do make sure that you're following or none of this is going to work right for you. So you want to make sure you're following at OneArtMama. And look here on National Coffee Day in your tweet feed, and you're just going to reply and retweet based on the instructions that I give you in the tweets that I'm sending out. If you need to look for them, you can always search for me or for the hashtag up here in the search bar. And then when you're ready to enter, all you're going to do is reply and or retweet. So I hope that answers some of your questions. Feel free to ask if you have more questions, and I'll try to answer them the best that I can, but I hope that this helps, and I hope that this works, because it's the first time I've ever tried to do a screen capture video. So fingers crossed that this worked for you, and thank you for attending Twitter 101. Have a wonderful day.